Good morning, motherfuckers. Everybody juicing like a motherfucker? Huh? Everybody juicing like a motherfucker? Previously on Kimba TV. Okay, this one's actually easy. This is done if it gets back above here. If it can do this, this is done. Yeah, so bearish retest there. One more move down. So we have our short and we have our long. Was Exo fucked up the whole night? Yeah, you guys ready?
You know, one thing my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
What is this looking like? Yeah. Yo. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Yo! Easy. All right. Are you caught up on yesterday's? I don't think there is a 15-second alpha TA today. It's just a continuation from yesterday. Like yesterday morning, I came on right here. We drew this box and we said, this is kind of like a short. I got filled live with you guys and we babysat this bitch for 8 hours yesterday. So you should have a general idea of what we're looking for, but let me know if you have any questions, brother. Definitely need to get caffeinated first, but I think the plan is still the same. What are y'all seeing? Bad, bad, bad. So that's going to get swept. I mean, all this shit's going to get swept. So let's just wait for market open. Let's get some Bugammas up in this bitch. You heard me? You heard me? But yeah, no, I mean, nothing's changed since yesterday. We're looking for lower. But yeah, definitely make sure you get caught up on all that shit we talked about, because all that shit from yesterday, you're probably going to see it down here. So this is your test and quiz on how well you learned yesterday. So you gotta be excited for that, I think. So what'd you guys think about all this? Oh, Kimba's gonna get stopped, bro. This box is support, bro. Hey, who was the guy that said he counter traded me? You longed up here? Were you here when we looked at that top? Were you here when we did this? And I said, tell me what that is. So you got to get caught up, Merino, because one, you didn't hear me say what my stop loss was, but you're going to keep asking every single trade, hey, did you get stopped out? Because you don't know how I'm mitigating my risk. Okay, you asked similar stuff yesterday. It's now a dead giveaway that you need to just rewatch the highlights. Rewatch the whole VOD, to be honest with you. Because the people that did, they have such a upper hand on you that I don't think you're even able to be competitive right now. Okay, Marino? So definitely get caught up because one, when the price was here, I planned to short here. We drew this and this because of time and volume. We identified the bad high and we figured out where the single prints were. So that in and of itself should tell you if I got stopped out or not. Marino, do you know how big my positions are? Were you also here when I said that's okay to scalp, that's okay to scalp? I have shorts from here, I have shorts from here, I have shorts from here, and I have shorts from 420. Okay, so we talked about taking a short in the morning when the price was here. I got filled live, and for 8-9 hours, I babysat you guys. You know, CryptoFace showed up live when he was already in the short from here. I was here with you guys the whole day from here. And everybody was asking me amazing questions about this the whole way. You got to get caught up. Okie dokie. Denial says gold is flying. No surprises. Easy money, Bugatti money. You heard me? You heard me? What did we say about this? Easy money, Bugatti money, yes. But yes, try to get caught up, Mirino, because you're gonna be asking goofy ass questions, the same questions that you don't need to be asking here. Okay, I want you to be prepared. Raz says, I don't know how I would get filled. I didn't blind limit. It's all yesterday. Rewind to get caught up, Wrath. But like I've had these levels for so long. I've had these levels for so long. You know how long I've had these levels, my guy? So, Wrath, if you don't have this level identified, then you probably won't know how to play it. If you didn't know, like I even said that I wanted a 3 drives here. Do you remember? And we were talking about maybe the 3 drives is going to sweep. So if you've never seen a 3 drives and you don't know how to play it, then yes, it's going to be a little bit confusing. What maybe your sort of learning environment is, what is the range deviation from this high to this high? About $115. What is the range deviation from this high to this high? About $73. So try to figure out when. I would actually have a bigger position if it had done this one more time for like a full Kimba crown. So maybe for you, Wrath, it's going to come down to better levels so that you can be prepared. Maybe it just comes down to better levels. Okay, maybe it comes down to understanding the 3 drives. I don't know what you don't know, but try to figure it out. That's the name of the game, brother. Alrighty, but you can always just rewind and go back. So there's a little bit of a guidance here. You do not want to get stopped out of the single print. Alrighty, so lots of different ways, and we kind of narrate it, but you had to bear the easiest thing to do, Wrath. Don't worry about that one for now. The easiest one that you had was a failed auction with the bear div. And I said it many, many times during the day. I said you can take a bearish retest of that level, or that level. I said it probably 3, 4, 5, 6 times when people were asking me, hey, where can I take the short? So, you know, identifying levels, pattern recognition, understanding div, understanding what your invalidations are, how quickly you have to get back below this. Do you see how we never spent 3 30-minute candle bodies above this line? So I say it all the time. I'm never going to be able to convince your subconscious, which is why at the end of it all, you have to know what you're doing. Okay, there is no, oh, based off of this, this, and this, I'm going to do this. It's still going to take a little bit of your subconscious to help you out. Sounds good? Sai, let's get it. Mandalo, let's go. Mandalo says, and then full rotation setup. Yes, yes. So daily open, value area high, PDEQ, PDPOC, value area low. VWAP. Alrighty. And the biggest thing that you're going to start to understand, Wrath, is anytime I play, listen to what song is playing right here. Bitch, I'm going in. That's also your dead giveaway. Anytime that I'm getting filled, I will play that song. Mirino says, damn, I'm such a fool. Watch that 3 drive live too. Also realize it's never closed above that line in 3 30-minute candles. Yeah, but Mirino, I was narrating. I said that. I was literally talking about that every 30-minute candle for 8 hours. Shadow Dancer says, and you ad-libbed Pico, Pico, Pico. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit lucky, but forget that one. You know? I have a whole bunch of 58,000s, 58 250s. You guys good? That's a failed auction? Yes, yeah, we talked about it. And this is the value area low. This box is the big value area low. So all you did was value area high, value area low. You lost it, tried to come back in, it failed auction, and you left again. And now this is what this is. And this is, you're at the golden pocket right now. So this is value area low, value area high right here. So are you going to get back in? Nope. You just failed auction and you're back below. So everything that we kind of talked about. But I have probably at least 70 Bitcoin of my like 140-ish position is a 58,000 short. I think my tap bit. So this one is 57950.
Latuche, motherfucker, the math is the math.
Look at my TP. Damn! Damn! And look, I'm only taking 39.9995 off. Same with, I think, my Blowfeezy. Log into Blowfin for you. I'm not even logged into some of these. I gotta log into these. Blowfin. So some of these, a lot of these are at 58 thou. You know? MEXC is also 58,050. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be tested! But we talked about shorting up here. Live fill, and then for 8, 9, 10 hours, I was basically explaining to you how I would manage this bitch. And the way that I explained, talked about, gave it enough time, looked for edge, I do the same shit every single time, regardless of if it's a long or a short. So if you've ever been in a situation where you're like, fuck man, how did you play that over the weekend? You guys got to see all this shit live. And if you've been around long enough, I didn't do anything different yesterday than I always have done. The way that I identify edge, the way that I give it enough time, all that shit. So, on a short like this one, where would you take your first TP? I actually shaved a little bit on, you know, we already talked about this dippy. Alpeasy was asking me, or Alpeasy was the one that said, hey, if we actually go to 54, 250, you're going to have 400,000. And do you remember what I said to that? I'm actually going to shave a tiny bit here. It's all in the VOD. You remember that? Okay, good. So that's your TP1. I shaved 15 out of the 138 that I had. So, and then I'll probably shave another 13. I want to get a round number. I had like 138 totals. So I want to try to get like an even round number with everything added together. Alrighty. So yeah, shaved just a little bit. But that's because I had blind shave here, and it shaved while I was asleep. Would you add if we go lower? No, I mean I'm already in like 100. Now it's like 123. I think I'm good. The way that I have to figure this out now, Raphael, is there is a chance that it doesn't bounce here, right? And it just nukes straight to like 47. How much do I want to TP on the short? And how much of a hedge short do I want to get into here? Because like ETH, for example, right? Based off of how many people got filled on this long at 2300, now I don't want to take this box. I went through like the sentiment analysis, and I was reading like the chat history, not in here, you know what I'm saying, but like other streams. Way too many dum-dums took this long. I'm not going to take this. I don't think this long is good now. I think I have to wait for the next box. Yeah, we might have to wait for this. And I mean, look at this. You know this shit gonna get swept. Oops. Now you have really shitty lows. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is probably a no-go. This, probably a no-go. That already got cleaned. So, yeah, I'm going to have to wait for this. So let's see what happens. We're going to just have to take it level by level today. Yeah. Raphael says, damn, I didn't even see that down there. Oh, come on, my boy. So I'm going to say it again, Raphael. Everybody should have levels identified to the upside and downside. What does that mean? You identify volume-based levels. You identify time-based levels. You look for imbalances like bad lows, bad highs, and single prints. You cannot be talking to me about, damn, I didn't see that. What do you mean you didn't see that? It's right in front of you. So if you didn't see that, that's okay, but make sure you really know what the fuck is going on, because it's right in front of you. That's identifying the levels is the easy part. Raphael, you feel like you Gucci? Do you have all of your ETH single prints, my boy? Do you need me to flash them real quick, my boy? Hey, I didn't know there was a single print out. No. That sub 2000 is a TPO, point of control, naked, and you have single prints there at 1955. Schwiggity on them. All right. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. And I think yesterday is a great example of I can't predict the future. But I think I do a pretty damn good job of identifying levels. You with me, Raphael? Happy birthday. Cheers to you. You stole my cookie. Kobe, let's go. Cheers, Kobe. Cheers to everybody. Happy Thursday. Wait a minute. Snippy Stap says, I took the Kimba box on this with stop loss behind 886. Anybody that is going to long, as long as you understand that you have some really shitty lows that you're making, that is going to make the probability of it getting swept higher and higher, as long as you're aware of that, but there's nothing wrong. Okay, so you said that you took the Kimba box with stop loss behind 886. So you are filled with an average entry. Pretty much, I mean, you could have just longed 56.5 to be honest. Is that what you did? Your average entry should be right in front of the 7.5. All right, so you can't lose. Okay, I just talked to you guys about this. What do you expect? You ready for that? And then you're ready for this? I see you, my boy. Hey, look, if you want to scalp, there's so many different opportunities. So I like it. I like it. The thing is, do you understand that if you told an AI to do that thousands of times, okay? If you took that long 1,000 times, 700 of them, you're gonna lose. Do you understand that? The much better long would be to wait for that to get cleaned and see if there's a swing fail. But anytime you're gonna long with this, and this present, yes, you might be able to say, Kimba, I wanna scalp it from the 7.5 Kimba box to the 0.5, but that's dangerous. That trade that you just told me that you took, you do it 1,000 times, 700 plus, you're gonna lose. So even if it works, it's your responsibility to understand that is not a net positive ROI strategy. Okay? So I'm glad that you're filled, but just you have to understand that is a negative ROI probably. So you got to be careful, okay? But as long as you put your stop loss break even, maybe you already got stopped out right now in tiny profit. You couldn't lose, so you're fine. I think this is one of the best movies. Bitcoin right there. Stop him! He can't get away with this! Market volatility incoming! Wix! Sato! Bybit Wix! Fuck! Blowfin Wix! I'm almost at my TP! That was Sato! I TP'd! Kimba, are you stopped out? Pop-ink! Pop-ink! Y'all ready? Jedi's Kirk says, longing for you is by far my favorite. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You guys are fucking hilarious. Nate, I see you. OVO Fabio. Everybody know what I'm doing, right? Everybody know what my position is, what my entries are. Everybody saw my TPs. Everybody knows where my TPs are gonna start. Can show fib? Sure. Like what? Like this? Fran, like this? Why don't you have it on your chart? Last ones? I don't know what you mean, brother. What do you mean, last ones? Already got it? Okay, okay. I see you, my boy. Juice. Haristodon says, I'm starting to work on the first song during the weekend. We'll join the No Stop Loss band. I love it. I love it. In 5 minutes. What the fuck, my boy? What, like this? Can you show div in a box? Yup, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Buds of Dank says, oh shit. Fran says, I got pixel perfect on 0.5. You're longing? Well, it doesn't matter. God bless you. I'm rooting for you. You got the short. No. Honestly, it doesn't matter, dude. You know, but I think you're in a short. But I'm telling you, I'm always going to be just as proud. I'm always going to root for you. The long or short doesn't matter. There's only two things you can do in this game. It's binary. It's like, yo, heads or tails. So, you know, just because you're in a short or just because you're in a long does not mean to me that you're doing something wrong or you're doing something right. Longevity will tell. So, to me, I really don't care what you're doing. You know, I'm rooting for you. 56645, awesome. You're shorting, awesome. Dope. So, it's this, right? Were you here when we were talking about this, brother? Pixel perfect. All right, y'all. Hey, Sato, tell them what happens if they don't use stop loss. Sato, tell them what happens. He said he's going to smack the shit out of you. This never gets old. That never gets old. Hey, longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you. Bulls, Bears, we're all lions. You know the deal. Would prefer to see this with U.S. market open, but exclamation China. All right. So we'll see. We'll see. And it's crazy that, you know, we've been talking about it for the last 2 days, but now if it does happen on a Friday, fuck. We'll still take it though, yeah? But most likely we get stopped out over the weekend too, so something to keep in mind. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I will see you guys in about 10, 11 hours. Peace, everybody. Schwiggity.